All right, guys. Here is the question of the day. Should you play Last Epoch when it comes out? Now, keep in mind, I'm going to log out real quick because I want to show you guys something really quickly, just so you can see the character select screen. I've been playing this game since pre-launch. I've played every season. I did not even notice that this 1.1.7 new cycle started, right? So if you look at my legacy characters, right, you can see I've I've played, right? Like this is I've never deleted a character. Okay, don't make fun of my names. All right, but on the cycle, I got my guy that I'm doing, which is Help Me Step Bro, because she, must have got locked in the dryer or something. But that being said, okay, I just started playing this cycle. I wanted to get back into the game, see if I liked it, see if I still remembered why I had leveled all of those characters before. And I got to tell you guys, the leveling, I'm only level 20, but it's a phenomenal leveling experience game. So again, I don't have any other characters. I have no twink gear. I've just gotten this stuff to drop with the Nemesis, the new lizards that run around, and they're like basically treasure goblins. Um, the crafting system, the sort button, right? The only thing it doesn't have is a pause button, right? I wish it had a pause button. You can still move around with the menu open. But you can always just port back to town and port back, I guess. But that being said, the pause button would be nice. But the crafting system is phenomenal. The game guide's phenomenal. I forgot how much I enjoyed the idol system. I forgot how much I enjoyed how the uniques and the legendaries work with the legendary potential. And again, I'm only on, I'm obviously not even anywhere near the end game, but I hit my specialization, chose Falconer, and just the ramping of power, the ability to go through. I'm just creating my own like kind of fire build right now, so I'm doing like a Cinder Strike with a Fire Ballistas build where I'm working on that, right? So I'm gonna level up these points, etc. But I'm telling you guys, this game is really, really, really good. I forgot how much I really enjoyed playing this game. So I'm obviously got so far to go in these point scales. So like, don't worry about my stuff. It's irrelevant at this point. But if you guys are thinking about playing this game, so remember they just delayed their release to April 17th or 14th, one of the two. I think it's I don't know, whatever. They delayed the release because of Path of Exile 2, right? And everybody's talking about that. But the real question is, should you play it? And again, on Path of Exile, my character's done. Like I've got everything that I want. It's good to go. Like I'm through the League of Phrasia. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great league. I used Fubgun's LS build, had a great time. I logged back into PoE2 to see if maybe I could play that game, and I'll probably log in, the day or two before launch and just mess with it just to get back used to WASD, etc. And get used to that for the couple weeks I'm going to play it. But when Last Epoch drops, guys, I'm definitely going in. Like, I'm going in, I'm playing. This is so much fun. Just from a standpoint of if you like to tinker around and just try to combine different things. Like, I'm not following a guide. I'm not following anything. I really always have enjoyed a ballista style play style. I really wanted to play the Heartseeker. So obviously when those points come out, I'll probably craft something. But to start, this skill is really good. And there's obviously so much stuff that you can mess with in here. But just overall, I just wanted to tell you guys, if you haven't played this, right, and you haven't gotten into this game, they have really done a good job. Like, to me in rankings, it's PoE 1, right? Like, that's the GOAT. You can't really do much better than that. Last Epoch. That's just the truth. I think it's better than PoE 2 right now. And again, PoE 2 is in early access. We can't deny that. But this game is loads better than Diablo 4. Loads better than Diablo 4. Has so much more than Diablo 4. Obviously, with everybody who's been playing on the private servers, I've been trying to watch videos, trying to catch up on it, and it sounds like they've done a bang-up job on making the end game actually way more fun, which is why I level so many characters, because leveling is actually the most enjoyable experience. So I'm hoping if they fix that, like, they're in the number 2 spot. Just from a total game standpoint. Now, again, I know everybody talks about the end game on this game, but let's be honest. The end game in this game is probably, at least I haven't gotten through it in this cycle, but if it's like any of the other seasons before, it's as good as D4, right? Which isn't saying much. It's as good as PoE2 in the current state of things. I think PoE 2 might be a little bit better right now, but again, with the new cycle, we'll see, because that's what they said they spent the last fucking 9 months trying to get a patch out to do, right? So if that's the case, if they improve the end game substantially, and that's what everybody who's played the private servers is saying. They're saying that if you enjoy Last Epoch, you are going to love the new season. So if that's the case, this moves into number 2, and I think it's solid number 2. Now, again, we still have another week until we find out, 8 days until we find out if PoE 2, what the patch notes are going to look like, what Jonathan stuff's going to be, what all they're actually going to put in. And again, I'm sure I'll be hyping that up as well. But I don't think I don't think they're going to have enough in the game yet for it to jump Last Epoch. And I think Last Epoch is number 2. So do I agree with them for moving the date? 100%. 100% I agree with them moving the date. Here's the problem is I would have moved it backwards. I would have launched this weekend. That's what I would have done. And again, they've had 9 months. They know it's set. They know it's solid. They're good to go. At least they should be. They've had well more than enough time. If they weren't able to move it up, then they have a whole nother internal problem they have to talk about. But I gotta tell you, it is a breath of fresh air to log into this game and play it after I've been off this. Like, I didn't even have it installed on my computer. That's how long it's been. So when I reformatted my computer about 4 months ago, I didn't even reinstall it because there was just no reason to. There wasn't any content. There wasn't any information about content. And obviously, as you guys know, when you have SSD drives, there's only so much space, right? So, yeah, but I got to tell you, I logged in and I'm getting ready to end my stream for the day, and I was like, man, I gotta make a video, because now I've gotten lucky, right? Like the fact that I got Hell's Reach to drop, I got this out of the Nemesis. Obviously, these are the quest gloves, but just the ability for you to go through, and obviously, guys, this is like beginning gear, right? Like, but the ability, this is a great idol, but the ability to go through and just find this stuff and really be able to tinker with stuff and deterministically craft and gamble and craft, and the way that they have it set, like, the whole system's awesome. Like, it's just really awesome. Like, if I don't want int on here, look, boom, strength. I don't want strength. Well, poison. Okay, still sucks, but whatever, right? And so this is the thing, is like, you can just go through, and this is how the game works, right? I have no forging potential left on that. What do I have on this? Ooh, I do have this one rolled with a 5th affix already sealed on it, right? So let's just upgrade it, right? Like, let's just straight upgrade it. And again, you can just upgrade the tiers and get rid of the forging potential, and you just do it that way, right? Like, it's so easy. I just think they did an absolute bang-up job with this. I can't tell you how impressed I am with their abilities in these games to just do a great job. And if you guys have not played it, you're thinking about playing it, like, oh, there's a crit. What I am going to do, I'm not going to lie, is once this game gets closer to release, I will be getting a supporter pack. I don't know which one yet. I'm assuming they'll probably have something cool that comes out, right? Like, I would imagine. So when that comes out, I'll do that. But they did a bang up job on this game. And if you guys haven't logged in, you haven't played it, check it out. It's not expensive. It's very cheap. The base game is all you need. You don't need anything else, right? Now, again, I know I have all kinds of stuff, but you do not need any of it, right? Like, you do not need any of this stuff to play the game. It is not pay to win. Your stash tabs are great. The sort button is amazing. It's great work, EHG, and I'm really proud of you guys. I really hope that this next season is as good as everybody hypes it up. And can you please, for the love of God, not make the next one take 9 months, right? Even if it's 5 months, right? Like, even if you get 2 out a year, that is so much better than your current pace, okay? Your game is too good. You have too much momentum. You've done such a good job on so many back-end systems for this game. The experience, like, one of the things that I think makes a great leveling experience is feeling the power with, like, every point, right? So, like, right now, like, look at this. So, again, and I don't really care what this is right now, right? I'm just going to throw this point in there. But when you look at your skill tree, right, your passive skill tree, like right now, I'm stuck in this predicament because I want all these points because of crit chance, right? Because I'm trying to build like a crit fire build. But then the first points here are for both of the skills that I'm using with the ballistas and the crit chance on those and the damage for the like. So I'm literally sitting here excited about the next 15 points that I get. So the next 15 levels, every single time my power just goes up. And that's what really, 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 I think is the experience people want. Is they go, oh, they get that ding and they go, oh, hell yeah, dude, I'm about to get this. I'm about to get this. And it's just I just wanted to say phenomenal job. And if you haven't tried the game out, you haven't been in the cycle and you haven't played it in a while, there's a cycle that's out right now. Go play it. You are going to love the game. It's just that good. And I wanted to give props where props is due because right now this is sitting in my number 2 spot of ARPGs. Great work, EHG. See you guys in the next one.